welcome to my channel. So we'll be crocheting this shrug. So I'm going to start by making a slip knot. Okay, now that I've made a slip knot, I'm going to chain 90 plus 3. 1, 2. So I am done with my 90 chains. So I'm going to add 3 more chains, which are gonna act as my first stitch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to place my first double stitch on the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to place it here. So I'm gonna yarn over. Okay, so now that I've made my second double stitch, which is this one, I'm going to make another one. So this is what I'm gonna be having. I have 3 double stitches here. I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I'm going to skip 3 more chains. 1, 2, 3. That means I'm going to place my next double stitch on the 4th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that I've finished my row 1, so this is how I'm gonna fully finish it. So I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. As you can see here, the last row is going to be the gap, so I'm going to just make the double stitch here on the 1, 2, 3. I will make it here in this space. Yeah, or you can do it on the 3rd chain. It is not a problem. It is not gonna affect the shape of your panel. I'm going to double stitch, chain 1, chain your wick, and make your first double stitch here on the gap. So you're going to make a total of 3 double stitches in these gaps all the way here, and in the middle of those 3 double stitches you're going to be chaining 3. So you're just gonna repeat this pattern until the end. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. This is my first cluster of 3 double stitches. Oh, my first cluster of double stitches. There is a total of 3 double stitches. I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, so that I can make another one. I'm going to make another 3 double stitches here. So this is what you're gonna be weaving now. Going to make other 3 double stitches here. All the way to the end. So this is what you're gonna actually be weaving. You're going to be weaving something like this. It is going to look like this. But now we're still on the second row. So we're just gonna repeat all these things till the end. And to finish off my second row, I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and make the a double stitch here. So I'm going to make a double stitch. So this is what you're gonna be having. A gap. Okay, then I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and make 3 double stitches. Have a total of 3 double stitches. I'm going to chain 3 for the gap. One, 2, 3. So this is what it is gonna look like. As you can see, the pattern is starting to come along. Yeah, you're going to be doing all this until you reach row 25. You're just going to be repeating all these steps, and that's well for my front panel. So I'm going to make the neck. Yeah, I'm only going to do this on the front panel only, and I want it to be C-shaped. So I'm going to count the clusters and the gaps here so that I can find the center. So I'm going to count from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so I have a total of 31. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna count from here up to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to put my stitch marker here. This is my number 15, not the center, my number 15. My number 15 have to be the 16 cluster, which is this part here, because I had 31. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is going to be the center. Yeah. This is where I'm going to put my stitch marker. So this is my center here. Now that I've seen my center, I'm going to start crocheting up to this part. Yeah. So for my first row of the neck, of when I will be forming the neck, I'm not gonna do anything here. So this is going to be the last gap that I'm gonna crochet into for this row. Yeah, I'm still working on this side. So when I work in this side, this will be my last gap. Okay, so now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this, yarn over, pull through, yarn over. I'm just going to place a puff stitch here in this gap, one puff stitch. Yeah, so this is how it is gonna look like. Then I'm going to chain 1, and turn my work. Now that I've turned my work, I'm not gonna make a gap here, so I'm just going to go straight and make my 3 double stitches here in this gap for my second row. That is how I'm gonna start my second row. Yeah. Oh, and also I forgot to mention something earlier. So this row here, it is my 21st row. From here to here, there are 20 rows. Yeah, there are 20 rows. And this is the 21st row. 22nd, yeah. I began making the neck after 20 rows. So this is how I'm going to finish row 23. Yeah, row 23 from the bottom to here. Yeah, it is row 23, but from here to here it is row 3. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to make another puff stitch. But this, yeah, this other last thing of the puff stitch, I'm going to place it here, not on the gap, place it here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is how I did it. Now I'm going to move to the 4th row. I'm going to repeat what I did here. I'm going to place my 3 double stitches in this gap here. So I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, place 3 double stitches in the gap. One, two, three. So this is how it looks like. And from here to the top part, I'm going to make 5 rows. Then I will be done with the front panel. This is my 4th row. So for the last row, I'm going to repeat the same process that I did here. Make a puff stitch on the gap and place the last part of the puff stitch in this chain space here. and then I'm gonna chain 1. This is what it is gonna look like. Now that I'm done with this part on this side, I'm going to repeat the same process here. So this gap here, I'm going to be using as if it is this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat everything. It's gonna be the same thing. Okay, so for this side, I'm going to start by making a slip knot. Okay, I'm going to start from here to that side. So I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to start by making a slip stitch. Then I'm gonna make my puff stitch. This is how it's gonna look like. But also, you can start from here. It is not a problem. But I just don't think it is gonna look the same. I somehow feel like, hey, it is gonna be different. Yeah, but you can try it if you like. I'm going to chain 3, 2, 3. Okay, so this is my first row from this point. Yeah, so we'll meet when we go to the second row. So now that I'm done with my front panel, I'm going to begin my back panel, and it is going to be having 25 rows, full 25 rows. But this is not working well. Should get a new one. Okay, so I'm going to start the back panel. Or let's remove this. This is the front panel. Okay. Now I've got my front and back panel, as you can see. So now I'm going to join these two. Yeah, and then I will make the hands later. Okay, so now I've got my 2 panels. So I'm going to join these 2 panels. I'm going to join them, but not sewing them. I'm just going to join them. So this is how I'm going to join them. First, I'm going to make a slip knot. Okay, then I'm going to come here in this chain space here, or this piece, and then I'm going to grab my yarn or my slip knot and then slip stitch. Okay, now that I've changed that, I'm going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have to join this part to this part, so I'm going to come here and make a slip stitch here in this space in the corner here. So I'm going to slip stitch like this. Okay, as you saw here, I was using slip stitches, but I'm no longer going to be using slip stitches. I'm only going to be using single stitches. Yeah, and chains only. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 single stitches so that I can cover this space here. So it's going to be 1, 2. Okay, and then I'm going to make the last one here on the gap. As you can see, this is what I'm making. Now I'm going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to connect this one to here. So I'm going to make a single stitch on the gap. Like this, I've joined them. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do now is that I'm going to make 3 other single stitches here so that I can come to this cluster. So this is how it is gonna look. Now that I'm done with this, I'm going to chain 10 again so that I can connect it to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I'm going to make a single stitch here. This is so challenging. Okay, I'm going to make 3 more, 1, 2, and another one on the gap here. 2, 3. Now I'm going to make another 10 chains, then come here and make a single stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then make a single stitch on the gap. Make 3 more single stitches on the gap. Now I'm going to chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then I'm going to make a single stitch here in this piece. And then I'm going to make 3 more single stitches, 1, 2, another one on the gap here. And then again, I'm just gonna repeat the process of making 10 chains up till the end. So this is what it is gonna look like. Yeah, I will cut this thing out. Yeah, but this is what you must be heavy. Then I'm going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then I'm gonna come here. I'm supposed to make a single chain here, but I think it is gonna give me trouble, so I'm going to bring it a little bit down further and also include this, yeah, this string here. So this is what it is supposed to look like when you're done joining them. Just stop it like this. Yeah. So you're also going to do like this on this other side. You're just going to be repeating the steps. So this is how my arm is gonna look like. So I'm just gonna show you how I did this arm. I also brought this pattern here or this style here. So I only did one side. I'm gonna show you how I did it on this side. So what I did is that I counted these clusters, 8 of them from this part. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to place my stitch marker here and also do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to crochet from this part to this part. I'm going to take my crochet, make a slip knot, remove the stitch marker. So I'm going to make my first cluster here in this gap. Then I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to make the second cluster. So I'm just gonna crochet on top of this thing like this. Make 3 more chains, make a cluster. Then you're gonna do these clusters all the way here. Then I'm gonna continue to show you how I did this part here. Now that I have reached this part, so this is my last cluster for this row. I'm going to chain 3, 2, 3, and then I'm going to place my first my double stitch here in this part. I can't even manage to put my hook in there because it is so tight. Yeah, but I have to put it here. Hey, I'm just gonna put it here. Then that's it. Then I'm going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to place my stitch here. So this is what you're going to be doing. I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to make a cluster in this part of the scape. And then I'm just gonna repeat doing these steps until I have a full arm like this one. See, this is how your arm is gonna look like. Let me place my hands in there. It's gonna be like this when it is finished. Okay. Then you will do this till you have your desired length of the arm, and then I'll show you how to join this part together so that you can be finished. So I have crocheted from this side. There was a stitch marker here. After this to this side, this is where I'm going to make my last cluster of this row. Yeah, after making a cluster here, I will be done with this row and move to the second row and continue doing so till I'm done. So now I've finished making my arm, and this is how it looks like. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to fold it like this. So it's going to be like this, and then I'm going to join these sides here. So I'm going to be making a single stitch from here to here. Yeah, you can also slip stitch, but I'm going to use a single stitch because I prefer it. So I'm going to start by making my slip knot. Okay, I'm going to take these two corners here. Then I'm going to start making my single stitches. And you can also sew this side and not crochet. Yeah, it's just that I don't enjoy sewing, but sewing is better. It's the best option if you know how to do it. For the gap, I'm just going to put 3 single stitches. Sometimes I put 2. I'm just single stitching. So this is how it is going to look like when you're done doing your single stitches. Now I have finished joining the sides. Yeah, so this is how it looks like.